Morning guys, it's Wednesday, June the 6th, 2018 and these are the headlines in the papers. Have we lost control of our streets? Got a picture of a guy wielding a machete to get into a van to rob him. What they're not telling you and all this, I mean, you've probably heard about London having a worse murder rate than New York. Now, here we are, we've got a guy, black guy, wielding a big stainless steel zombie knife. That was a road rage attack. And you've got bike gangs going around robbing people's briefcases and laptops. What they're not telling you here, what I suppose they can't tell you here, is a great deal of this is due to migrants, due to migrant crimes, because they come here with a 7th century ideology, which is very savage, very supremacist. It says they're the masters of the earth, rightful masters and inheritors of the earth. We are all inferior, scum, animals, kuffar. Most of this crime, not all of it, but most of this crime is directly resulting from mass immigration. Because when they come here, stupid Merkel, the gay lesbian who has no kids, who doesn't care about the future because she's got no kids, unlike the rest of us. And as we see, it's terrible, it's gone terrible, it really has. I mean, London, living in London now must be like living in Pakistan or something. But as you see, it's not made up, it's real. Regarding your President Trump and his tweets to Theresa May, he's absolutely right. You've got to say it. We've got a terrible problem with Islamisation. We've got grooming gangs running rampant all over the country. Again, their supremacist ideology, Islam, says they can do this. It says in the Quran, it really does say in the Quran, the kuffar are fit only to be your slaves. And Muhammad himself, when his followers had raided villages and struck off the heads of all of the menfolk and older boys, he actually said, these children and women you've taken are booty. One of the victims, this parent, lost a son to knife crime, and she actually says about the grooming warning here. So why aren't they warning people about these grooming of the 13, 14-year-olds all over the country? Exactly so. Hang on a sec, mate. And exactly when Tommy Robinson and Britain First or anyone else starts mentioning that 9 out of 10 convicted child rapists, groomers, belong to a certain ideology, this ideology. Of course, there's a media blackout, he gets set up for jail, and anyone that mentions anything about it, you know, gets a channel wiped or risks being put in jail. It's going like a total banana republic now in the UK, which is a bloody shame, because, you know, this is like ending the slave trade. Emancipation started from a guy from Devon, in southwest England. You know that? Yeah, human rights, liberalism, all started in England, in Britain, really did, way before it took hold in America, although it did there as well. The British Navy, wait a second mate, the British Navy, Royal Navy, were largely responsible for ending the slave trade, which of course Islam has run for 1450 years, including cutting the dicks and testicles off around 15 million white people and mainly Africans. My son's helping me. It's terrible, isn't it? But if you say anything about this Islamic crime wave, oh, you're a racist, oh, that's not PC, that's not what my lecturers told me, it's not what the BBC says. Look at that. Imagine being faced with that in London in this century. People wielding knives like that at you, ready to behead you. Okay, see you guys, bye bye.